Let's get prepared.
Get prepared.
Shh.
Listen
carefully
and pay
and
attention.
So this is the measurements I need for the dress. Shoulder 14, bust 44, upper bust, that is from shoulder to upper bust, that is above the bust, is 7. Waist is 37, is my own. I want it to be loose. I don't want to be uncomfortable wearing my dress. And the length is 41. So let's do it. I've started the cutting. I want to do my starting line. The A-line is somehow. So I'll use here as my center. I don't want to waste my fabric. I want to make sure that it will be enough for me. So let me use here. Okay. My shoulder will be somewhere here. So for the zipper allowance, this is my center. The first thing I do is the zipper allowance, which I use, if it will have lining, I use 1.5. It won't have line. If it won't have lining, I use 1. So I'll use 1 throughout. So I'll mark my 1 inch throughout. The next thing is my shoulder, which is 14. 14 by 2 will give me 7. I have my 9. This is my armpit line, my armpit line. That is 9. Then from here, I get my 7. My 7. And I'll make sure that it is 9 this way. Make a straight line. Make a straight line. So from here I measure out 17. 17 is my half length. So my waist is 37, approximately 38. 38 will give us 9.5, and I'll add 1.5 inch seam allowance. I have 11. Then my bust is 44. That is 11, and I'll add 1.5 inch. Alright, now let me add 2 inches. I don't want it to be tight on me. And let me add 2 inches here too. 9.5 plus 2 inches will give me 11.5. And I will join here to this point. Take it slowly. This is my 17, and I'll get my 41, and I'll add my 2 inches allowance. So I have to do it all through. 41, 2 inches, 41, 2 inches, 41, 2 inches. Here. You can slowly join it because it's going to be curved, or rather arc line. So let me do the neck. There's something I want to do. You remember it has a cut on the neck. So the first thing I do here before I do the neck is to cut out, to mark the neck place. which be 7. It's going to be 7 here, or rather let me use 8 here, and by the side here I'll use 6 by join it this way. I'm supposed to have, if I cut here now, this is going to be cut, I'll have cut here. So if I cut it now, it means the length will short because I have to join by 1/2 inch again. So I'm supposed to have 1/2 inch seam allowance for here and 1/2 inch seam allowance for here. So what do I do now? I'll have to add it up here, add 1 inch. So I'll add 1 inch up here to make up for the allowances I lost here. So everything is gonna be 8. Then my neck is 3.5 by 3.5, and I'll do my shoulder. This is 3.5 by 3.5, and I slant here. Yeah, I'm done. So I'll cut now. Time to cut the back. I'll have to face it the other way so that all these chalks will come out. And remember, I have 1 inch here, so I'll have to make it to reduce the 1/2 inch here so that it won't be excess. So the excess, so that everything will come out. I have to put extra 1 here, and from there I curve it. This is my neck, and every other thing is the same. Our back pattern. You can see how here is bigger. This is the front, this is the back. But I don't think I would like this to go this way at the back. Or is it good? What do you think? Okay, so let me do it. My videographer said it's good, so let me do it that way. Then I cut it open. Yeah, and I cut this one. I'll have to get facing for this one, get facing for this one, then I'll have to face this one like here, and face this one like here. Facing for the front. cut the ruffles. The ruffles, that's the main reason I'm doing this. I'm making this dress. So I want to use 20 as my length, 20 throughout. Watch and see the way I'll cut it now. So I don't want to waste my fabric. I want to divide it into two. Then I slit here. So I'm slitting this into two. And the next thing I do is to fold again. This is the length of my ruffles. Here. So I have to join and join and join until it is very long, and I'll have to gather here and use it for my ruffles. Let me just demonstrate it. Isn't it beautiful? It is how it's gonna look.